Yes, I did get the reference. Okay, so things are gonna look a little different, but hi everybody, Danny DeMonica here. Wait, I think I have this a little too bright. The power of phones, ladies and gentlemen, you can actually... Don't you just love fucking technology? I mean, just dim the lights a little bit with just your phone. It's fucking amazing. That's better. Because apparently Wi-Fi light bulbs are a thing. Hell, if I wanted to, I could just make it all like fucking colorful and shit. It's fucking amazing. Or fuck, even turn it off if I felt like it, but I want it on. So there you go. Anyways, I'm Danny DeMonica, and those of you that survived Black Friday, welcome. So by that I mean, hi Raven Knight. Good to see you haven't left the house for the 20th consecutive Black Friday in a row. I'm kidding. So tonight is an interesting night. Kind of got myself a couple of nice things that I actually want to show you guys on stream. The next few streams, next 3 or 4 streams. Just want to do something cool and kind of just go and say, hey, let's see if I left the house twice today. Thank you. And that is it for the rest of the month. He is done for the year, ladies and gentlemen. Legally required mandate to leave the house. I know, it's because I'm accidentally shaking the fucking desk because I'm nervous as fuck. Because I haven't streamed in 3 days. I'm scared that I done fucked around and like I'm just a little nervous. So that's on me. So as you guys notice, we're moving things around in and out. Big transition thing, as I said. Finally got my desktop up and ready. So hopefully things will be going all right there. Because if you guys remember the last time that I did a stream, it was an explosive finish, as it were. Oh look, Kitty, yes. Say hello to Arthur, ladies and gentlemen. See, now you got prime Arthur angles. Just right there. He will be to that side of the screen probably all night. Anyways, guys, so without further ado, I found a game on Steam that I've been kind of interested in because I like Dungeons 3, I like Dungeon Keeper. Come to find out there is a game that's kind of like more like Dungeon Keeper than Dungeon 3. And I want to try it out in front of you guys. Let's see if we all like it. Let's see if the damn thing works. So it's kind of I'm kind of experimenting with a kind of a live, let's see how things go deal, pretty much. If you guys would be interested in such. So the game tonight is War of the Overworld. So without further ado, oh, you have it. Yeah, I got it because it was $2.99. So you're gonna see a bunch of interesting games for the next couple of weeks. I gotta follow. That is awesome. Thank you very much. That helps a ton. So without further ado, or I wind up making it sound like the David Letterman show, stream it is. Let's get that up. Let's get the overlay up. Da-da-da-da-da. It's looking for a game to capture, but it should pop soon. Don't worry. I'm trying a bunch of new things. Come on. Come on. I trust you. Don't let me down. There's people watching. Come on. I have it and I've played a few minutes of it. Okay, yep, thank you. Thank you, Streamlabs. Because Streamlabs worries me sometimes, I'm not going to lie. I think it might be a fun game.
Welcome back, Underlord.
Holy shit! These headphones are good. That I mean I need to turn that shit down. Sweet Jesus. Felt like my eardrum became the drum from Drumline for a second. Yikes. Alright, so single player. Let's see what's up. There's a pet dungeon? Also, if I like this game, I may actually screw around and try and get the main game itself.
Welcome back, Underlord.
Well, more DLC for it.
Say, I wasn't expecting you quite so soon. The transference may have left you feeling a bit foggy in the head. Focus now. I'll try to ease you back into it. Fortunately, this does seem to get easier each time. This is your home realm, the source of your power, and the anchor that binds you to reality. Many years ago, it was destroyed, and you were cast out into formless nothing.
Ain't that a bitch?
Fortunately, you've returned from your exile
Neat.
to once again challenge those who would stand between us
Okay.
and the mortal realm of Kairos.
That's what we call an Earth now?
Your resurrection heralds the next phase of our assault upon its wretched empire. Now led by the newly crowned Emperor Lucius. But he is least and final of our worries. It's his generals and the protection of their goddess Kira that will truly test our mettle. Ready yourself, Underlord. Let's begin our war for the Overworld.
Okay, that was a kind of kick-ass intro. Okay, this really does look like Dungeon Keeper. Like, they were not kidding. This is literally, this looks like the same exact Overworld, little hand shape and all. Kind of look like the continent's throwing up a crypt sign. But I digress.
I've been looking for someone to spearhead my campaign. But before we get stuck in, let's refresh that old mind of yours.
So, oh fuck, come on, Windows Firewall, quit doing this shit. Allow access. I'd have been so mad if this game froze because of Windows Firewall. Like, do you want to play this game on the internet?
Welcome back,
I'd have beat somebody's ass.
It's been a long time since you were banished to the ether. You've returned as a husk of your former self. But I've taught far denser underlords than you.
Hey, I got a college degree, bitch. Hold up.
This is your dungeon core.
Alright, bet. Help button, detailed info, any feature, click it. Click on any object. Alright.
The tether that allows you to manifest your malignant will. If destroyed, your consciousness will once again be scattered to the void.
Damn.
Your workers are an extension of your dark will. They have many jobs, but their main focus is in carving out the halls of your dungeon. Put them to work by clicking and dragging your cursor upon the flashing tiles to tag them for excavation. Your workers will now rush forth to dig out and claim the tagged area. Once they have laid down the stones, marking the ground as your own, you will be able to build rooms upon the finished tiles. While your lackeys get to work, look to the east of your dungeon core. This is a gateway, one of the many portals that you'll use to attract minions to your dungeon.
Okay.
Order your workers to dig a path to it now.
Alright, that's kind of interesting. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, okay, they're okay, this is like way more like Dungeon Keeper. I see that.
Now that you have a gateway, minions can enter into your service. But first, you'll need to build the rooms necessary to entice them in. Start by building a barracks. This room will allow your minions to hone their combat skills without the risk of permanent death or disfigurement. Select it and build it by clicking and dragging your hand across the claimed tiles. Most rooms must be built at least 3 by 3 in order to function properly. Though the lair and vault are effective at any size.
That's kind of cool. Oh, we got more gold vein too. All right, build room. Boom, barracks. How you doing?
Enough! dungeon. Attracted by the barracks,
What
these
the fuck is he
clean-skinned
wearing?
scrappers aren't quite right in the head, and they'll happily hack at your foes until someone is dead. Outside of combat, Gnarlings will train themselves within your barracks. You can pick them up with a click if you find them slouching off, then deposit them anywhere within your dungeon with a right click. For further entertainment, you can always put yourself directly into their head by casting possession upon them.
Oh, really now?
A
Alright.
Gnarling has entered your dungeon.
Now, where do we get to, building the thing that I stashed my gold in? As, this ain't a charity.
You can increase the efficiency of props within your rooms by fortifying the walls closest to the props. Workers will fortify walls automatically when they've completed all their other tasks. Now that you have some minions, you will need to cater for their basic needs. First, build a lair, so the pitiful little meat sacks can get some rest.
I mean, a dumb thing about me is that I really like Dungeon Keeper. I just never could. So come to find out that there's so many different Dungeon Keepers, it's like, well, not different Dungeon Keepers, there's so many different, Oh, thank you for the follow. Thanks, guys. Alright, so I think I should tell you guys how things kind of go around here, huh? Alright, so, real simple.
Command your workers to mine some of the nearby gold by tagging the gleaming tiles. They collect and return gold to your dungeon coffers, allowing you to spend it on whatever your dark heart desires.
That is what I'm talking about. Finances.
16,000 gold pieces. But if that number sounds pitifully small, or if wealth inspires the evil in you, simply build a vault to store more.
But no, okay, so now that there's followers and stuff, first off, thank you guys. That means a ton.
Got a bit of coin in your pocket, you can build a slaughter pan. This room produces scores of micro piglets, a delicacy that will sustain the weak flesh of your minions by filling their bellies with succulent pig flesh.
Okay. Dope. But okay. So, while the game takes care of that, pretty much what goes on around here, guys, is I'll play anything that's good. And I usually play a bunch of bizarre, weirdo games that not many people play. Sometimes I'll do...
Rally upon these specters, and your minions will immediately sally forth to wreak bloody havoc.
Recall... Well, what am I supposed to... Oh, they got him. They got him. I didn't see no spell.
Well done. Now finish off the rest of these manifestations with a second rally flag. Underlord, your dungeon core is being attacked.
How do you rally, though? I did the first one by mistake. I keep slapping them. Damn. Okay, so yeah, pretty much that's the thing. I'll play just about anything. Oh, that's rally. Alright, bet.
Worker Rally will create a banner around which your workers will prioritize tasks. Slap the banner with a right click to dismiss it, or right click on its icon to dismiss all Worker Rally flags at once. You can cast Recall upon a minion to immediately return them to your dungeon. Though if they are attacked as it channels,
Oh,
and the spell will fizzle into nothing.
it done beating everybody ass? Alright. Alright, cool. So we done we done murdering bitches. Alright. So we got water over there. Alright. I need to build a bank. That's all there is to it, so I'm gonna go like this. One right here. And then I'm gonna hit that 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be the bank. Alright, cool. Sick. Oh, I can't I can't excavate that. Damn. Oh. Anywhere I can excavate? Alright, let's try over here then. I mean, more than one way to skin a cat. That way I can get more of the little spear influence thing. I'll know what the hell's going on. Okay, I just can't build shit. Your boy just likes to have money. I'm sorry. I like to be a financially stable demon, is what I'm telling you here. Cast recall to...
You're on a roll, Underlord. And I've been waiting far too long to begin my war for the Overworld. Let us enter the realm of Kairos and continue your retraining against a more fitting enemy. Well done, Underlord. I see it's all coming back quite quickly. I expected nothing less, but there's much still to learn. Why don't we work in a bit of murder while we're at it? It's time for you to enter the realm of Kairos.
Alright, the realm of Kairos. Continue. I think I'm starting to have a little bit of fun with this. This is, so far, so good. The tutorial was kind of smooth, which is a good thing. I keep looking over here like the camera's over here. I gotta remember now it's over here. Yikes.
Now's the time for a bigger challenge. Before you lies an Imperial keep, guarded by a certain Lord Rusimov. He had a bit of an accident that melted most of his face, but he's no less vigilant a soldier. He's been sent to guard an object that could threaten our campaign. Get in there.
Skeletor?
And burn the rest of him, Underlord.
They really got me fighting Skeletor. Okay. That ain't... Alright then.
We've punctured the veil of this world through a schism, a point of weakness in the bonds between realms. Unfortunately for us, the Empire has crafted defenses to keep us from the heart of their kingdom.
This is so far so fucking good.
These inhibitors prevent underlords from trespass, but whether it's bone or stone, it can be broken. I suspect that this Empire force has yet to taste true battle. But before you go engaging them, you'll need to muster up some minions.
So that's the case, Raven Knight. What did you think of it? Good, bad, neither?
Unfortunately for me, your time in the ether has left you a weak husk of your former self. In order to reacquire your powers, you will need to access the veins of evil. Open them now, and use a sin to unlock the archive. You have claimed a gateway.
You damn right I did. That's the point, good old homeboy. Why are they telling me to go up? Alright, cool, cool, cool. Oh, I can't excavate that. Damn. You only played it for 30-ish minutes. Alright, yeah, that's fair.
You've discovered a perception shrine. This shrine uncovers the fog of war over a wide area, allowing you to spy on your enemies and keep track of their movements. This room will allow your minions to research additional sins, which can be spent to recover your lost powers.
Really?
Build one now to begin researching additional sins.
Yeah, my bad. I thought it was telling me to go up. Like I said, I am playing blind.
Your dungeon. To have your workers prioritize objectives in a specific area, place a worker rally banner in that location.
Once this is done, I'm gonna put down the bank.
Store your hard-earned gold when your dungeon core can no longer store anymore. Each tile will store 1,000 gold, meaning the room is effective at any size. Build an archive, Underlord. Your forgotten powers are far more impressive than those you currently wield.
Alright, then come knock this out. And then knock this out. That's my 3x3 right there. Then I got the archive. God, it sound... Not to sound mean, but it sounds like friggin'... Sounds like I have a bunch of demented stitches. Oh shit,
A cultist has found its way into your
there you go.
dungeon.
Give me them spells, boy.
Attracted by the magical tomes within your archive, these minions will spend most of their time researching sins for you. Though they are weak combatants, they have the power to curse your foes, making them weak to your other minions' blows.
They're gonna come in handy.
Your minions are unfortunate beings of weak flesh. Build them a lair so they may rest. A cultist has entered your dungeon.
Alright, cool. I'll build them a whole ass bed and breakfast. Just gotta get y'all over there to build it. There we go, boys.
A hungry minion can always find work elsewhere. Build a slaughter pen before your minions starve.
Don't worry, I got this. It's a weird looking dungeon, but it'll work. Alright, cool. That'll take care of everything.
Evil never sleeps.
Okay, we got a barracks. We got barracks for cultists. We got just about everything we really need right now. Oh, what the hell are they doing over here? Oh, you sneaky motherfuckers. Oh, you sneaky some bitches. I got you hoes. I got y'all. Don't you even worry about a thing. Be murdering time in America tonight. Grants vision of the surrounding area. That is awesome. That helps with the fog of war. That's for damn sure. Wait for cultists to research a new sin for you. Alright. These look like they're about done with the sin.
Your cultists have worked hard to earn a new sin. Use it within the veins of evil to unlock the tavern. This room provides your minions with succulent cooked pig flesh and stout ales. After eating a meal within its hearthed halls, their spirits will be raised, increasing their productivity for a short time. The tavern is an essential room for keeping your minions fed. As they increase in level, they will eventually rebel if there is no tavern to sate their hunger. Build one now.
Oh shit.
And remember that the tavern is unique. It must be built at least 3 by 5 in order to be effective.
Really? You gotta build it rectangularly. Alright, good thing I added them extra blocks.
You'll still need a slaughter pen in order to keep your tavern stocked. But in a pinch, you can always drop some alternative meat into the grinder.
No, we ain't.
Rooms will only attract a certain number of minions before becoming full. In order to attract more, you will need to expand them. Nothing in this life is free under Lord, and you'll regularly need to pay your minions for their hard work. Be sure to keep an eye on your reserves, for if you've not enough gold for their wages, they'll be swift to find gainful employment elsewhere. Fortunately, your minions will return some of their earnings by buying meals within your own tavern.
Ah, the circle of money. Beautiful. Alright, so we're expanding the barracks, so we good there.
Something evil stirs out there. Scouts, go find what the hell's making all that racket.
Your worst
Rally
nightmare,
your
bitch.
minions to defeat these scouts once they breach your dungeon. Let's keep Sarusimov in the dark a little while longer. You should try using the lightning and heal spells to assist your minions in combat.
Start beating their ass.
The health of minions is represented by petals surrounding their unit shield. Once no petals remain, a creature will fall unconscious and soon die, unless returned to its lair to recover. This is no game, Underlord. Rally your minions to defend your dungeon core. To have your minions ignore rally flags and remain focused on their current objectives, You can assign them to the peace band.
They should be back by now. Ugh. Bar the doors. We wait for reinforcements.
Oh, like hell
Look
you are.
how easily your minions cut down these sappers. If I didn't know better, I'd say the Empire is woefully unprepared.
You think? Yeah, that's right. Bring your ass. Bring your ass. Zap zap,
This is
bitch.
your rally flag to let your minions mend their wounds and return to work. Slap the rally flag to dismiss it and allow your minions to tend their needs. Once minions are rested, you can leave them to their work or force them to train by dropping them in a barracks.
I really am really liking this though. We're getting asses are getting beat. We got money. We got a vein of money, right? Matter of fact, let's go mine some more money. Got to make sure them finances are tip-top shape, as it were. We do not run charity around here. They don't. Besides, you see all the minions and everything, and evil, and shit. And that's why they don't call me Demonica for nothing. It's my maiden name. I'm kidding. That's right. Return thine dough, thine cash, thine ducats, and dollar
If you
bills.
don't want to do something, you could at least vocalize it under Lord.
Oh, well, shit, they already got it.
I never get hungry in here for some reason.
And I like how they got the original dude from the game as well. That, I think, is a nice touch. The original, because I noticed he also does dungeons. That game as well. We got money. Oh, yes, we do.
Time to work.
That's your asses. Cause now I think I got just enough for a little strong attack. Cause look at that, that's 5 cultists. Ain't too many of them. We just gonna start taking them out and taking them out and taking them out. We can take our money. We can take their money too.
If any of your minions fall in combat, your workers will attempt to rescue them and return them to their lair, where they may rest and recover.
Oh, that's right.
The enemy have breached the damn walls. Steel yourselves, lads.
The Empire's Templar is their core foot soldier, dim-witted and pure battle fodder for an underlord, despite his training in the barracks.
Yeah, that's right, boys. Just keep on. Just keep on. We got them. We got them. We got them. And don't worry, you will be paid. There will be bonuses in the mail. It is the holidays. Don't y'all worry. Come on, bring them finances back. We gonna pillage. Pillage and plunder, if you will. Right around here. That's what we do. I don't want to go through the bog, so I'm gonna assume... Yeah, just take all this over. Take it all over, boys. Take it over. Get them, kids. Yeah, that's right. See, look at that. Take all you want. Fill your pockets with gold. 24 carats. See, my house. I really am having fun with this. I don't care. I don't care. There ain't anybody here. I'm about to have me a ball. Yeah, that's right. Eat the chicken. The only problem is I really want to help them out, but I can't do much if, you know. Okay, they all knocked out. So we only got... Okay, they coming. They coming. Oh, they can just phase through the door.
The Empire's cowardly priestess supports her allies from a distance through her wholly misled beliefs in the goddess Kira. You'll often find her cowering in the archive and sanctuary.
Oh, they opened the door. Okay. That's even better. Make my job easy, please. Do it for me. I'd be fine with you. Alright. Beat that man's ass. Beat his ass. Beat his ass, boys. Loud.
The light is gone. Kira, I am extinguished.
I told you we'd bust your ass.
Most charitable to put him out of his misery. Well done, Underlord. You're learning much faster this time.
Oh, we got an achievement too. Beautiful.
We've barely even started, and you already have a notch on your belt. Well done, Underlord.
Right.
But there's no rest for the wicked. 2 inhibitors still stand between us and the mainland. But after your butchery of poor Lord Rusimov, I doubt they'll be as weakly defended.
Well, I doubt it too, but hey, bring on the challenge. I beat that ass. Is what it is. This is fun. Like this type of RTS that I could sit down and play. So I can say definitely that even though this is quote unquote tryout week, it's very safe to say that I'm a return to this. Because I very much am having fun. I am having a ball with this game. It's pretty damn good. It is exactly like Dungeon Keeper. It's more Dungeon Keeper than Dungeons 3 in the sense that you only have to worry about your dungeon. You don't necessarily have to go... Oh, Raven here. So, it gives me more time to actually get my thoughts together, which is good because... sometimes off the cuff, I can say some very stupid shit. Matter of fact, while everybody back, I'll take me a quick 60-second ad break. You guys, I'll be right back. I promise. Arthur, you being a good boy over there? I see you on. Oh, you hit off camera. You adorable cat. You adorable. You know that, kitty? You are the best boy. I guess it's time to get some stuff done. Just breathe. Nice breather. Ugh. Yeah, this is a great game. I gotta write this shit down. All right, we're back, everybody. Thank you for, sticking around. You guys have been amazing. More War of the Overworld. I can honestly say with how things are going, it's not bad. So, I think I'm gonna do little bit more of this. Let's see how this next
You're
mission's gonna
making
go.
great progress, Underlord. You'll be back to your old self in no time. Our next target is the citadel of the intransigent dotard, Lord O'Sealand. He's a dim-witted sort, and he seems to like marching his troops into an early grave. I'd say it's time to learn about traps.
Well, I was already beating ass by sheer force. Now you're gonna give me traps? Jesus. That is just asking for death. Alright, just gotta check. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm happy that things are getting a bit smoother, stream-wise. Because I was so fucking nerved about, having things set up differently and hoping it would go okay. But hey, I just gotta stick my head down and just keep on going. Alright, there's that. Alright, cool. Now I got everything back. For some reason, my mouse was acting dumb, folks. I'm sorry about that. Hey, technical difficulties. What can you do? Yeah, I know. Weird.
Welcome to the breach, Underlord. This stronghold was built into this chasm to safekeep one of the Empire's inhibitors.
Oh, awesome.
With its trained garrison, it's virtually impervious to attack. Fortunately for you, their commander, Lord O'Sealand, is a vacuous sort who will throw his troops at your dungeon without strategy or order.
Oh, so you dumb.
I can think of no better time for you to learn how to build defenses for your dungeon. But to do this, you'll first need a foundry. Open the veins of evil and unlock it now. Build one now and your minions will be happy to create defenses for your dungeon.
Yeah, can I take a moment to actually say what I feel about the game real quick? Or is that a little too early for the procedure? For the proceedings.
Discovered a gateway.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's only been an hour, but I could see myself coming back to this game. Low viewership be damned, because this is the
prophecy spell.
Just
clear the fog of war and scout the surrounding terrain.
This will be the type of game that I could think, get to my mind, and I like this more than Dungeon Keeper. I mean, not Dungeon Keeper.
Discovered a perception shrine.
I like this more than I do Dungeon Keeper, just based off the mere fact that I just worry. I worry so much about getting people in. I worry so much about trying to get subs, trying to get views, trying to grow and get things that sometimes I'll admit there's games that I play that
You've claimed a perception shrine.
I ain't the happiest about, but it's like,
archive and cultists in order to research that artifact.
and I kind of just end up going, all right, playing it. Now I'm just kind of like,
A chunder
that's
has
why I
entered the
decided to take a really long break and kind of sit back and pause and think, what the hell do I actually want to do? And I'm like, okay. I mean, the good news is I done got better as a solo streamer, so I do feel comfortable doing these with nobody else but damn Cat as the co-host, and Ravenite being the fucking mod of mods. So I've gotten better at that this year. But this game, what I wanted to get at though was, it wasn't so much the viewers. I like this more than I do Dungeons 3. Because I don't have to worry as much about going up. I just got to worry about the dungeon, really. And then, so that way I can build up and build up and build up. So it's kind of like Civilization.
A chunder has entered your dungeon. Attracted by the foundry, this gassy creature will joyfully launch the fetid contents of its stomach to attack. Your other minions would do well to stay a few steps back.
Nani? Oh, they're already here.
Your minions' needs are not being met, Underlord. Build them the basic rooms they require.
I know, I need them to just hurry up and clear the space so I can do such. It's not for neglect, I just need them boys to have some speed. But not like, I didn't mean it like that, I meant it like, when it comes down to playing games, that's why I just kind of went, alright. I did say I was going to play whatever, as long as it's fun or not. Let's go for it. And hopefully, if I just do what I like, people will show up. I'm trying to figure out how to do it.
Beings of weak flesh. Build them a lair so they may rest.
And there ain't really many spots you can build shit. Okay, wait, no. I take that back. We can build 3x3 right here. Then once they done, boom. Then I can get their food, boom. Then I can make sure their money is on time and paid, boom. Like, this is what I like doing. I like building momentum when I play RTSs. That's really fucking it. But no, it's just...
A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
Damn, they really like this place. You beautiful, ugly sons of bitches. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna have to build this shit like houses in New Orleans. It's just gonna have to be a shotgun house. Where you just run through the rooms. Because I ain't gonna be able to get it proper like I want it.
A hungry minion can always find work elsewhere. Build a slaughter pen before your minions starve.
Have you ever tried StarCraft or Command and Conquer? No, I haven't. Believe it or not, after playing RTSs and strategy RPGs on stream, I'm a little more likely to actually want to play StarCraft. I know I want to play Warcraft 2. I've seen people play that on stream, and I've seen it on GOG. I'm actually kind of interested in that. You know me, like, I'm literally getting to the point where I'm truly going, if it's a good game and I really like it, it's getting played. Like, that's part of the reason why I'm doing this. And also, I kind of figure it's Black Friday, everybody's out. This ain't so much... This is kind of more of me just trying to get back into the swing of things after taking so long off. I've never taken 3 days off like that, just in the middle.
For keeping your minions fed. As they increase in level, they will eventually rebel if there is no tavern to sate their hunger.
Look, y'all got a whole... StarCraft 2 is free, but it's a Blizzard thing. You have... No, I was about to say, you have it. I don't. But I actually may play it. I really might. It's interesting. Like, I may actually start diving into RPGs. And you know, get back to the whole RPGs, goofy roots, because... Oh, since I'm actually comfortable doing solo shit... Speaking of RPGs, I actually am thinking about doing it. Yeah, I've seen the meme about Tim Curry going, space! I've seen that. That's what kind of interests me in it. Real quick, is Command and Conquer also the one with Ric Flair in it? As one of the commando dudes? If Ric Flair's in it, I'll guarantee you I will play it this month. Because there is a funny wrestling story about that.
The Blade Lotus is a spinning flower of destruction.
Oh, this is...
Tears nearby enemies into shredded flesh as it pushes them away.
Oh, you damn right.
To build defenses for your dungeon, you need simply to lay their blueprints upon a claimed tile.
And all right, I'm gonna build that.
Minions will work to craft defense parts within your foundry, which will then be ferried off by your workers to construct them.
Okay, we not at full power yet though. I don't feel comfortable going yet. What we need to do is we need to knock a little bit more of that out. We'll knock this out and then boom. No, because the funniest shit about that story. See, I got sidetracked. Ric Flair, right? This is the funny part. Flair fucking
Splendidly
did
done,
it.
Underlord. But see how some of your mana has been locked away. These defenses require a small portion of your mana in order to function. You will regain this locked mana when the defense is destroyed or sold. Many of the defenses you build can be toggled between two distinct modes, each with their own effects. Toggle the Blade Lotus by clicking it now.
I'll get the Blade Lotus in a minute. We need the Money Lotus. Cash Lotus.
The Blade Lotus can be dropped into a hidden mode, which allows enemies to unknowingly pass over it. The perfect trap for retreating foes. Now click the Blade Lotus again to reactivate it. When active, the Blade Lotus will carve your enemies down to size. Unless you're fighting those stinking dwarves, who will end up pint-sized. Due to its small size, the Blade Lotus is most effective in tight corridors. For a bit more firepower and range, you should consider the Bombard. This defense will launch flaming iron balls at any foe that mistakenly wanders too close, swiftly turning their bodies into broken vessels of blooded mash. Select the Bombard and build it upon one of the flashing tiles to the east of your dungeon core. It's payday.
We broke as fuck. Cool. I just need the gold out of that. Then once I get some more gold excavated, what I'm gonna do? Oh, base Gina?
The Bombard can be placed into overdrive mode by clicking it, which will increase the speed at which it fires. However, each attack while in overdrive will damage the defense. Now that you have some offense, you should wall off your dungeon core to prevent your enemies from sneaking in and destroying it. Build a wooden door upon the flashing tile. The wooden door will slow the advance of your enemy for a short time. However, it can also be used to prevent your minions from wandering into haunted corridors or private baths.
What a flash top. Oh. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Yes! I wanted to make sure that that was the one. See, now you fucking guaranteed that it gonna get played. See, now I'm hella interested in playing Command and Conquer on stream. Like that did it. Because the story about that is so fucking stupid.
The wooden door can be toggled open and closed with a click. While closed, no minions may pass through.
There we go.
Unless the
Finances.
door is open.
We're getting touchy for a minute there.
Sold. You've caught on quick, Underlord. Now put your murderous new talents to work.
Yeah,
There's no
touch them
doubt
tiles,
that the
boys.
insipid Lord will soon learn of your presence and send his troops forth to die by your hand. In the meantime, you should continue to build defenses to protect your dungeon, adding any additional rooms you desire to diversify your army and improve your chances of survival. Should you wish to speed up the construction of your defenses, You can pick up defense parts from your foundry and drop them directly onto blueprints.
Yeah, that, because here's the story about it. Ric Flair did it and was drunk as hell the whole time. Doesn't even remember that he even did the game. Shit is funny. Like, I'm sorry, a story like that, I gotta play it now. You know? You can't just waltz past forgetting the entire sit-down session because you drunk as fuck. Like, I'm sorry. What? That's right, boys. Make sure them finances come on in. I will find it for you so you can grab it Thursday. Yeah, because absolute worst, what I'm doing is I'm getting a lot of games that I bought done. So that way they can get written off. But there's a lot of them that I do actually want to legitimately show. Tomorrow night's game, for example. Has anybody ever heard of the game MDK? Like, I just... Oh, ooh, I gotta build that.
You've discovered a gold shrine. Tagging it will allow your workers to mine unlimited wealth.
Unlimited finances! Woo!
If your coffers are full, or if you're afraid of how wealth might change you.
Wealth ain't changed nothing.
Tag it with a second click.
Well, I have the first game on Steam. I have the second game on Steam. It doesn't work well. But I have, like, apparently... Bitch, leave me alone.
How terribly kind of the nitwit to announce his attack. Prepare to defend the center line, Underlord. Activate it to improve the mood of your minions and drastically reduce their needs to eat or sleep. Your Blade Lotus is under attack.
So, right here, I have the second game, MDK2, Armageddon. And I kind of want to do that on stream just because, hey, it's something quirky, it's something different, it's something completely odd, and I just want to show it to y'all. You know, that's why I'm going to turn, like, I just want to do it. I don't have an excuse.
What do you mean they're all dead? This threat is more serious than I thought.
Yeah, damn skippy.
I shall prepare a new plan of attack to thwart this devil.
Your units have been made happy.
But damn, these... That's right, loot them, boy. Loot them. That's right. We gonna just keep on growing.
I've got it! We shall attack from the north and the center simultaneously. That should bamboozle this unholy menace.
Scatter their bones for the rats to clean.
Alright. Since they gonna come from the center, we gonna claim this. Other thing is we're gonna have a wooden door.
Gnarling lost.
Shit.
Your blade lotus is under attack.
Damn, y'all hoes ain't gonna make it. That's all you got.
Wooden door complete. The enemy has breached your dungeon.
She will sear you like a steak. Your evil melts away.
Your blade lotus is under attack.
Oh, this bitch is not even gonna. I'd like to wait until they're done. At least. I want him to wait just a little bit longer. If he can just get all of those pieces right there, then cool. I'll just go ahead and. They're gonna come this way. Good homie. The good homie.
It's time to pay your minions, Underlord.
Oh, we got the money. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all.
Kira's scepter. They've all been bested? Okay, hold on, I'm thinking.
Prophecy will temporarily remove the fog of war in a small area, allowing you to scout the map and spy on your enemies. If you're short on workers to do your bidding, cast the Summon Worker spell to create more. However, every worker after your first 5 will lock a portion of mana. If you end up with an excess of workers locking your mana pool, you may dismiss them by dropping them onto your dungeon core. It's all right. They won't feel a thing.
They'll certainly not expect this trick. Assault the center and the south. They'll never see us coming.
This blubbering dunce could have used a few firm lashes as a child.
Damn, where are they? But yeah, no, so that's another game I want to do. And then, I don't know. I've also noticed that I've been a lot more calmer in stream as of recent.
Your blade lotus is under attack.
Again! Come on, guys, give it a rest.
You've claimed a perception shrine.
Haha!
Your bombard has been destroyed.
Oh, right. They got it.
Your wooden door is under attack. wooden door has been destroyed.
Shit.
Your vaults are full of gold.
You damn right, baby.
Bombard complete.
I'll kill you myself.
Your dungeon core is under attack.
She will sear you like a snake.
By the light! Have none of you had any training at all?
No, you're a terrible teacher, homie. Bet that'd make you knock off the attacking shit, wouldn't it?
Swiftly, troops! Attack all three sides and we'll surely overwhelm them with our might. It's inconceivable that they'll survive this assault.
I haven't had this much fun in years.
Ah, god damn it. Got to zap the shit out of y'all.
Back thee away, Underlord! You shall not defile our lands with your vile taint!
You motherfuckers.
You've identified an artifact of gold. Activate it to bestow a large amount of gold to your vaults. Your bombard is under attack. Your minions have entered battle. You have insufficient mana to cast that.
I know that. It's cool. My bombard got it though.
I'll kill you.
Your blade lotus has been destroyed. Insufficient mana. Your minions are in combat.
Yeah, I want them to whoop their ass.
Chunder lost. Bombard complete. Insufficient mana. Your bombard is under attack. Your core is taking damage.
Ah, shit.
A Chunder is unhappy because it is tired.
Bitch, I'm trying.
Your minions are in combat. Your bombard has been destroyed.
Yeah, that's right. Scream in agony.
Gnarling lost.
I said she will sear you like a steak.
What a marvelous meat grinder you've constructed, Underlord.
From all sides, swiftly, whilst the minions of evil recover.
This assault may actually test your abilities, Underlord. Do try and learn something.
I hope I'm doing good. I am nervous right now.
It's time to pay your minions, Underlord. Summon Worker will create an additional worker for you to command. Each worker summoned after the first 5 will lock 50 mana. Workers can only be summoned within your own territory. Your core is taking damage. If you find yourself with an excess of workers, you can always drop them onto your dungeon core to dismiss them, releasing the locked mana. Your bombard has been destroyed. Your workers can be a mindless bunch, and will continue to claim territory until you command them otherwise. Use impasse flags to limit their movement. Underlord, your dungeon core is being attacked. Impasse has 2 modes.
Oh, we're fucked.
One to prevent your workers from claiming beyond the marked area, and another that will prevent them from traveling over the tiles completely. To dismiss an impasse flag, simply give it a slap. Or right-click the icon to dismiss all impasse flags at once. Your dungeon core is under attack. Not enough mana.
Shit.
You shall burn.
Your vaults cannot store any more gold. Underlord, your dungeon core is being attacked. Cultist lost.
Shit.
Not enough mana.
There's only so much I can fucking do. Yikes.
Underlord,
All right.
your dungeon core is being attacked.
Those loyal to the Empire, come to me. I will tell you the tale they will sing of us when we have finished here. They'll sing of our bravery, and those who have fought.
Yeah, I know. It's just.
They will regale the noble way in which we fought and won.
Your core is taking damage.
They will proudly shout my name, Lord Otheland, Savior of the Empire. Now if you are with me, cheer with me.
I'd better get ready to meet my maker.
Make sure you keep your dungeon secure, Underlord. A chunder cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. attack.
We shall attack in two ways. I will lead the second from the rear, so I may issue orders more easily. Charge!
The void calls you. All out of luck.
One of your minions is unhappy.
Bruh, grab some food then.
Your dungeon core is under attack.
David Kira's fire.
Your vaults cannot store any more gold.
We'll worry about that in a minute.
Charge forth and assist your comrades!
Your dungeon core is under attack.
Taste the might of Kira.
Your core is taking damage.
I'm just like, knock your shit off, bitch.
You're all out of luck.
Your core is taking damage. Cultist lost.
She will sear you like a steak.
Your core is taking damage.
Ah, fucking Christ.
You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. Your dungeon core has been destroyed.
I ain't surprised.
Better luck next time, Underlord.
I might try this again. I'm trying to figure out what I did wrong. I do know one thing that got done wrong was, at least in my opinion, I don't know if you agree, Raven. I was so focused on the fucking stuff that I couldn't get them all in time. I think first and foremost, I built the barracks. I built everything too small. I don't think 3x3 is gonna cut it for this one. I think I'm gonna need more people. That's obvious. I think we need at least 4x4, maybe 5x5. I think that's one. Number two, you just got to make sure we get down those streams. And we go down the streams that we have. Like the left, center, and right. Now that we know that there's only 3 places they can get us from. And just fortify the fuck out of them 3. And make sure we get there early and often. Use perception. I think that might be the way to go.
You're making great progress on... Welcome to the breach, Underlord. This stronghold was built into this chasm to safekeep one of the Empire's inhibitors. With With its trained garrison, it's virtually impervious to attack. Fortunately for you, their commander, Lord O'Theland, is a vacuous sort who will throw his troops at your dungeon without strategy or order. I can think of no better time for you to learn how to build defenses for your dungeon. But to do this, you'll first need a foundry. Open the veins of evil and unlock it now. Foundry unlocked. Build one now and your minions will be happy to create defenses for your dungeon.
Also, I feel like everything was just a little too far flung.
To plan your dungeon, why not use the prophecy spell to clear the fog of war and scout the surrounding terrain? You've discovered a perception shrine.
Okay, we're starting in better quote-unquote field position.
You've claimed the perception shrine. You'll need an archive and cultists in order to research that artifact. If you're short on workers to do your bidding, cast the summon worker spell to create more. However, every worker after your first 5 will lock a portion of mana. If you end up with an excess of workers locking your mana pool, you may dismiss them by dropping them onto your dungeon core. It's all right. They won't feel a thing. You've claimed a gold shrine.
So I think also the other thing I really need to do is I need to be perception heavy. I think.
Achanda has entered your dungeon.
I think
Attracted by the fountain,
that was another thing that I didn't do right. Was that I didn't go looking for it.
Stomach to attack. Your other minions would do well to stay a few steps back.
So we have a bigger foundry.
Your minions' needs are not being met, Underlord. Build them the basic rooms they require.
Okay, I'm gonna build a bigger slaughter pen because that's another thing. They were getting unhappy real fast when I died the first time, so that didn't help much. So if I can get him to do what he's got to do, I could just get all of this gone. And that'll be a bigger slaughter pen, 4x4. I kind of want to at least have a 5x5 layer. And a bigger barracks. I think that's going to be the barracks over there. We'll worry, and that's the other thing.
Your minions are unfortunate beings of weak flesh. Build them a lair so they may rest.
And then if the barracks is right here, then we'll be fine. If I could just get them to hack stuff. Like, I know I need a lair, just they need to give me some time to get to it. Like, I don't need the game rushing me now. And then we're gonna put the, and now we'll put down the layer. Guys. Well, thank you for putting the money back, first off. There you go. I still like it. Because, like, okay, that strategy didn't work. Let's do this, this, and this. I only really get frustrated when it's like I don't see a path through. Like that frustrates the hell out of me. But if it looks like I can.
The tavern is an essential room for keeping your minions fed. As they increase in level, they will eventually rebel if there is no tavern to sate their hunger. A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
Alright, we got the tavern right there. But no, I still like this game. I'm not gonna let getting killed do that. Because I got killed because I got overwhelmed. That's different than getting killed because the game fucks me. I wasn't prepared. Go back and think again. So I still like it, and I still think it's gonna get played again on stream.
A chunder has entered your dungeon.
I really do. Thank you for those social media stream, the links. We have Facebook, we have a Discord, and we have my Twitter, which follow it. You'll find more and more about the games I do, what you know, figure out what's going on stream.
You've claimed the perception shrine.
Okay, last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the cultists.
Open the veins of evil and unlock the Blade Lotus.
I'd much rather wait on that because you're gonna see the idea that I'm doing. I'm also thinking about dispatching and making like a second, because the first thing you notice that I went and tried to remember where the gold is. Now that I got that gold vein, I got the money. That's fine. So now I'm purposely ignoring this to buy myself some time so I can go on ahead. But I can keep the coffers going. We're fine. And also I'm strategically putting this stuff where I want it, so that way there's always something there. So that when they come through, they gotta come through with, and there's gonna be somebody there, or somebody's gonna walk there.
Your minions, Underlord, for all their hard work.
I know it's a weird thought process that I'm having, but I'm hoping it works.
cultist has entered your dungeon.
Yeah, we... Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not talking much either. I really am trying to think and figure out what's going on. Right now, the reason why that's only 3x3, I know I said I was going to build it bigger. I don't want to run out of money. I'm pretty fucking low right now. So the more stuff that gets dug out, the better off we'll be. I think. We don't have that much buildable space. But I can't really be picky. Because with this space that I'm gonna knock out right here, I can just put the money right here. We'll be fine. Because once we have the finances to do it, once we got that vault up and running, we ready. That's all there is to it. We'll be all right. But right now, we do have the money to go ahead and expand the archive.
Good morning, Underlord.
So now we have cultists. Like, a lot of cultists. So what I'm also trying to do, I'm trying to see if my civilization idea will work. You know, not getting into battle so goddamn fast.
You've identified an artifact of joy.
Because I know a lot of this game is managing. And that's really the big point that I'm trying to get done. What is this? Okay, tavern.
Unclaim? will remove your ownership or fortification of a tile, shrine, or gateway. Useful if you claim something by accident, or if you wish to bequeath an area to an ally.
Might want a second foundry.
You have insufficient funds to do that.
Damn. I thought I found that infinite fucking mine of money. Well, it looks like they're going back to it, which is good. I think I actually do need to get more workers.
Your workers can be a mindless bunch, and will continue to claim territory until you command them otherwise. Use impasse flags to limit their movement. Impasse has two modes. One to prevent your workers from claiming beyond the marked area, and another that will prevent them from traveling over the tiles completely. To dismiss an impasse flag, simply give it a slap. Or right-click the icon to dismiss all impasse flags at once.
Okay, that's another thing that I'm gonna try and use. Just keep them from doing that so we can have some element of okay.
Why won't you bleed? Taste my blight.
There we go. We got a bigger one, and I'm all. You see how I'm pooling this up while I get everything else done. I think that very well may help long run. And I don't want them going past that point. Either. Because I just need only so many things. It will be good. Besides, I ain't got time to be cute. I gotta be efficient. And if it means slowing down the game so I can make sure we got stuff going, then that'll be what has to be done.
It is payday.
Because in here we can have that's a few more barracks, which is good. And I think I'm gonna just have this expand more, the cultist thing. Alright, cool. Now I think we've got a bit more. Okay, one last layer, and then I think we could try and go to battle with this squad. I, I hope I'm not boring the hell out of you, Ravenite. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're good. Thanks. I'm multitasking. Alright, cool.
You've discovered a perception shrine.
Alright, then yeah, I think I want them to go all the way down this route. That way it gives me that perception and this thing all the way over here. Okay, that's a couple of spots of money. But we have that infinite vein, so we don't really need money after a certain spot. But he's doing what I want him to do, because I want him to go down there and get that damn orb. Because we certainly have the cultists to do what we need to do.
You've claimed the perception shrine.
And that extra foundry is going to help loads. In my opinion. But, okay. So, now I feel a little more comfortable. Because that should then give us how many units? We now have 16. 16 and 10 workers. But it's just me going, just because the game says go ahead and do it, you don't got to do it at that point. Just kind of slowing things down.
Unlocked. The Blade Lotus is a spinning flower of destruction that tears nearby enemies into shredded flesh as it pushes them away. To build defenses for your dungeon, you need simply to lay their blueprints upon a claimed tile. Your minions will work to craft defense parts within your foundry, which will then be ferried off by your workers to construct them.
Because I ain't playing no more.
Splendidly done, Underlord. But see how some of your mana has been locked away. These defenses require a small portion of your mana in order to function. You will regain this locked mana when the defense is destroyed or sold. Many of the defenses you build can be toggled between two distinct modes, each with their own effects. Toggle the Blade Lotus by clicking it now. The Blade Lotus can be dropped into a hidden mode, which allows enemies to unknowingly pass over it. The perfect trap for retreating foes. Now click the Blade Lotus again to reactivate it. When active, the Blade Lotus will carve your enemies down to size. Unless you're fighting those stinking dwarves, who will end up pint-sized. Due to its small size, the Blade Lotus is most effective in tight corridors. For a bit more firepower and range, you should consider the Bombard. This defense will launch flaming iron balls at any foe that mistakenly wanders too close, swiftly turning their bodies into broken vessels of blooded mash. Select the Bombard and build it upon one of the flashing tiles to the east of your dungeon core.
See, now y'all see where I'm going. I'm loaded, ready to go. Like, I'm ready for it. They need not try me today. This is the price they gotta pay.
Bombard can be placed into overdrive mode by clicking it, which will increase the speed at which it fires. However, each attack while in overdrive will damage the defense. Now that you have some offense, you should wall off your dungeon core to prevent your enemies from sneaking in and destroying it. Build a wooden door upon the flashing tile. The wooden door will slow the advance of your enemy for a short time. However, it can also be used to prevent your minions from wandering into haunted corridors or private baths. The wooden door can be toggled open and closed with a click. While closed, no minions may pass through unless the door is opened, destroyed, or sold. You've caught on quick, Underlord. Now put your murderous new talents to work. There's no doubt that the insipid Lord will soon learn of your presence and send his troops forth to die by your hand. In the meantime, you should continue to build defenses to protect your dungeon, adding any additional rooms you desire to diversify your army and improve your chances of survival. Should you wish to speed up the construction of your defenses, you can pick up defense parts from your foundry and drop them directly onto blueprints.
Like, you can just tell I am done and I'm ready to have asses beat. Like, Raven Knight, you know how I had it to where nobody was there? I mean, look at this. Boom, boom. You have two of the fucking spikes. You have a fucking bombard right there. Like, you got a bombard on the other side of the door. Down that way. Down this way, you're gonna have two bombards. It's fucking go time. And same here. You got the wooden thing right. You got the little spike thing right here. You got a spike thing right here and a bombard. I feel like there needs to be a bombard right here. So that way I got like a little tower defense wall going right there. When I do this, is that like actually a good thing where I just start babbling about what the fuck I'm doing? I hope so. But like, so we got two of them there. I'm making sure. So we got all that. So once we got all of that, so like pretty much it's gonna be a war of attrition. So we already got them coming in a narrow way. Now the only reason why I haven't done it over here is because you see all this unmovable fucking wall. That means they ain't gonna come this way. They're gonna come this way. I don't need the money. I got an unlimited fucking vein of gold. So we good over there. We don't need money like that. But what it's going to do, it's going to funnel them through. And so then by the time that they're here, ain't going to be many of them there. What I'm doing is I'm going to have a strong defense. But I'm trying to do it where my army is that last line of defense. Where they're capable.
Discovered a gold shrine. Tagging it will allow your workers to mine unlimited wealth for your dungeon.
And I feel like that is the way to do it.
Full, or if you're afraid of how wealth might change you, you can always untag it with a second click.
This evil presence shall not stand up to my might.
kind of the nitwit to announce his attack. Prepare to defend the center line, Underlord.
He goes through. If he goes through that door, that is his ass.
Bombard complete. Your blade lotus is under attack.
But like, this is exactly what I was waiting for. They try it. Fuck around and find out is the moral of today's story. Boom, dead. Look at that. Dead again. That's what your ass gets for staying. See, like, I'm taking a more proactive approach. And this is actually what's keeping my ass alive. Because, look, he's stuck. See, now I can come, get him, do this. Let me get that thunderbolt. Boom, done. And we haven't even lost a door yet. This is what I'm saying. Hold on. Let me impasse right here. Let me then have them on the way back bombard. I want him to claim this one so I can put a blade lotus. Oh, I can put a blade lotus. Okay, cool. But now y'all seeing the trend of thought that I have when I play these games. Because I ain't playing games with these motherfuckers no more. Now they get Danny. First they got Goofy Danny. Now they got Danny that actually is using his fucking brain. You shouldn't have made me use my fucking brain. I'm kidding. I always think, but now y'all see where I'm going. That is your ass.
Got it. We shall attack from the north and the center simultaneously. That should bamboozle this unholy menace.
Scatter their bones for the rats to clean.
So that way I could put this.
Your blade lotus is under attack.
But like you see the idea. They ain't getting past much.
Your blade lotus has been destroyed.
That's okay, because if they get past that one.
Your bombard is under attack.
I mean, look at that. They're not getting past. And now look, and then they're trapped on either side. Then boom, you kick that, and they're done. Like I said, if they get far, they ain't getting too far. So now the idea is to then a door. Put a door here. Reclaim my shit right here.
Your bombard is under attack.
And then now all I gotta do is just zap, zap.
Blade lotus complete.
See, that's the ass.
Okay, hold on, I'm thinking.
Okay, so then door, bombard, spike. So my phone, Twitch, Discord never went off when the stream started, but I'm here. Yo, you missing a good one. I'm using my brain. Thank you for the host. This makes me feel better about this game. So welcome to tryout weekend. Pretty much look what's going on. Look at what's happening. I got these motherfuckers I got
They'll
they
certainly not
ass.
expect this trick. Assault the city and the south. They'll never see us coming.
You won't bet, ho.
This
I see you coming from a mile
Dunce
away.
could have used a few firm lashes as a child.
I get the southern whipping stick and beat your ass like Jerry Lawler in the middle of the Coliseum. Because I am not screwing around no more. Like, this shit is Home Alone. Y'all see it? Like, I got traps out the ass for that ass.
Your wooden door is under attack.
No longer allowed to make those references. I'm in America. Nobody's safe. Look at that. He walking back like, I don't even want to do it.
Your door has been destroyed. Your blade lotus is under attack.
Like, that's what I wanted to see. Bottlenecking. Oh, I know. Let me smite your dumb ass. Like I said, this is what I mean by
Blade
defense.
Lotus has been destroyed.
Because now, you got one Blade Lotus, right? Yeah, they did take care of that one. But here's the thing.
A cultist is unhappy because it is tired.
Well, you're
Cultist
battling.
Lost.
But then look.
Your blade lotus is under attack.
Now they're getting their ass beat. And now all it is maintenance at this point.
Nowhere to hide.
Because notice, they haven't gotten here yet.
Your blade lotus has been destroyed.
You shall burn.
Like, you see the level of fuck they are. They ain't getting past too damn far.
Your bombard is under attack.
Because now, it's been, I'm just repairing the center. That's the scary part about all this. This is literally the don't fuck with Danny the musical.
By the light! Have none of you had any training at all?
And it's just replacing everything. And then maybe refortifying it while I'm at it.
It's time to pay your minions, Underlord. Blade lotus complete.
Swiftly, troops! Attack all three sides and we'll surely overwhelm them with our might. It's inconceivable that they'll survive this assault.
I haven't had this much fun in years.
Hell, as on one end, you don't even have them. They haven't even gotten through the fucking side over there. So, like, when I mean that I am ready to whoop somebody's ass, I'm ready to whoop somebody's ass. They can try. It ain't happening.
Back thee away, Underlord! You shall not defile our lands with your vile taint!
Now, this is the thing y'all gotta understand. All this has happened.
Nice and
Have they gotten anywhere past Have they gotten anywhere past anything yet? No, they have not.
Your wooden door has been destroyed. Your blade lotus is under attack.
Okay, if they get past one, they got to get past another. They got a bombard right here.
Bombard complete.
So y'all see that it's pretty much a trap game on every side, of every facet. They still got to build this way. They don't even want to come this way. And now they trying to come through the center. And I'm like, alright, try it, bitch.
Your blade lotus has been destroyed. Your blade lotus is under attack.
From me to you.
The scare, like, this is an insanely good strategy on my end. I'll give myself credit for once in my life. I'm just watching the carnage. This is a well-built ass whooping.
Your wooden door is under attack. Your blade lotus has been destroyed.
She will sear you like a steak. Behold my...
And they still got another Blade Lotus to go. And all I've been doing is practically repairing mine.
Your bombard is under attack.
As long as that, and also that gold vein, as long as it keeps going, we're good.
Your blade lotus has been destroyed. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. Your bombard has been destroyed.
Like, this is the be afraid, be very afraid shit that I talk about.
Your blade lotus is under attack.
Oh, y'all being bitches. Come on now,
What
see.
a marvelous meat grinder you've constructed, Underlord. Your bombard has been destroyed.
Like, so I want the record to show that I haven't had to use not one motherfucker, and I use like a cultist. That is it. One fucking
Your
cultist.
blade lotus has been destroyed. Your
Because-
wooden door is under attack.
From all sides, swiftly, whilst the minions of evil recover.
This assault may act.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Try and learn something. Your creatures are in combat. Gnarling lost.
Have they even tried to come down this way? No, they have not. Okay, now they're trying to full
Your
barge.
blade lotus is under attack.
I haven't made sure there was doors on the dungeon heart for crying out loud. Also, thank y'all for showing up.
Bombard is under
I guess it
attack.
does pay to stay on longer, huh?
Your blade lotus has been destroyed.
That really does make me feel good about tonight's stream. I think this is another one that's going to be a staple.
the enemy. Your Blade Lotus is under attack. Your Bombard has been destroyed. Heal will restore an injured minion based on their current health. The healing energies will be shared with other nearby minions if they are also injured. Your Blade Lotus has been destroyed. Bombard complete. Your Bombard is under attack. Your units have been made happy.
See, now it's just a matter of attrition. See, the shoe is on the other foot. Whatever you want to call it, shoe on the other foot, chickens and come home to roost.
Lotus complete. Your Bombard has been destroyed.
Because now we got Blade Lotuses coming through.
Your Blade Lotus is under attack. Your Blade Lotus has been destroyed.
And they still have to get through another one. And it's already down to 4 of them. So, that's the type of progression I wanted to get put down. Like, that's the type of progression I really wanted to do. And I really wanted to, like, make happen.
Blade Lotus complete. Your Blade Lotus is under attack.
How many?
Those loyal to the Empire, come to me. I will tell you the tale they will sing of us when we have finished here. They'll sing of our bravery and those who have fallen. They will regale the noble way in which we fought and won. They will
Okay, we got the
proudly
door right
shout
there.
my name, Lord Otheland, savior of the Empire. Now if you are with me, cheer with me.
I'd better get ready to meet my maker.
Make sure you keep your dungeons secure, Underlord.
So, we're good. We got stuff getting built. Okay, we have everything rebuilt in the center already.
You there, lead the charge from the north. And you, yes, lead the southern assault. We shall attack in 2 waves. I will lead the second from the rear, so I may issue orders more easily. Charge!
Yeah, this is where I died before, and this is why I'm like really active about reinforcing right now, because I want that. I want my fucking vengeance so bad. Like, this is why I'm making sure that we got
Charge forth and assist your comrades.
we got bombards and everything.
Bombard complete. Your wooden door has been destroyed.
If I can just get there.
Your Blade Lotus is under attack. Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday. Your Blade Lotus has been destroyed.
Okay, so we got it though. Cause look at how everything's situated. Oh, they didn't. Did they build it?
Your Blade Lotus is under
Well,
attack.
damn, they never got to building it. So we may have some problems on that side. They gotta just get. They gotta get past at that point.
Your Bombard has been destroyed.
And then there's 2 bombards coming through. Okay,
Your Bombard is under attack.
this is the worry time. They got a lot of ways to go and a wooden door.
Your Blade Lotus has been destroyed.
But that's not a good sign that they got through that much.
Your wooden door has been destroyed. Your wooden door is under attack. Bombard complete. Your bombard has been destroyed.
Okay, now I'm gonna play more heal than zap.
Chunder lost.
Also, there's no. Okay, they have. I was gonna say there's no wall. There is a way they can dig through.
Lotus has been destroyed.
Yeah, they're starting to kick the ass.
Your wooden door is under attack.
Which wooden door? Yeah, they are not getting fucking far.
Your minions are being attacked. Wooden door complete. Cultist lost.
Heal your boys.
A cultist is unhappy because it is tired.
Bitch, you can take a nap after we finish this war.
Your minions have engaged the enemy. Gnarling lost. Your minions are fighting the enemy.
I can pick them off from here. I'm not gonna zap them yet, but I think I got them.
Gnarling lost. Your bombard is under attack. Bombard complete. Your minions are in combat.
I think this one was well enforced. And then I think honestly a big crucial thing was instead of zapping, I decided to heal.
Did I do it?
Now that he's sent his entire army to their death, you should have no trouble killing him and destroying his inhibitor.
We made it!
Rally your minions forth to silence this insipid lord. have insufficient mana to cast that spell.
Okay, yeah, that's the right way.
I'll slap you around a bit.
Just a little bit more, boys, and y'all can get all the goddamn food you want.
You have discovered a gateway. Destroy the inhibitor swiftly. It lies open and undefended, but for that odious blackguard.
Just make sure they're healed and we're good. Yeah, look at that. They're done. That's game. That's game right there. Now it's undefended. That's game. Good night, everybody. Now get his ass. You are getting jumped, my good bitch.
Silence has never sounded quite so sweet. Superbly executed. Before we move on, I must warn you, the next inhibitor comes with an unpleasant surprise.
I ain't even mad. That's fucking outstanding. See, that's what I like to do in a game.
Work, Underlord. Now that Othelan and his cronies are a dehydrated paste, let's move on with our assault and destroy the final inhibitor.
See, that's what I like in a game. I screwed up once. I screwed up the first time I did it. I went back, I regrouped, I formulated a different plan. Boom. Where, you know, I like it when it's my fault because I can correct my mistakes. Versus if it's the game's fault, shit, then I'm kind of screwed. 2 hours, 30 minutes. Do you want to keep going or call it for now? I can go for another mission. How do y'all feel? I do know Jonesy just got here. So I kind of want to do a little bit more. Jonesy just got here and we got some followers and everything. So I kind of want to be nice to Jonesy and the new people and at least do one more so they didn't just see like 15 minutes of stream. Like, that's my thought about that. But no, I really like this game. As y'all can tell, I'm just getting into it. Yeah, well, I know. But y'all came in at like the last little pit. But no, if y'all indulge me, I may do this game a bit more throughout the month of December. I think this is one I really like. I mean, just look at how I act. You can tell in my fucking face when I'm really interested in something. We'll at least see what's going on, and if we'll catch the vibe, I guess.
Revenge is a dish best served cold, Underlord, but we're a bit lacking in refrigeration. The traitorous coward Marcus has made a deal with the Empire to save his own revolting hide. He defends the final inhibitor. And in exchange, the Empire's dogs leave him to cower behind his dungeon's walls. Get in there, Underlord, and tear it all down.
Yeah, I think regardless of what happens this mission, if I die, that's the end. Because this is just a tryout, but it succeeded in trying out.
Here entrenched lies the traitorous Underlord Marcus. He has pledged to protect this inhibitor with his life, having convinced the Empire that he means them no harm. The pathetic little turncoat. This uneasy peace has lasted too long. Vanquish this traitorous Underlord and destroy the inhibitor he protects. This place is riddled with brimstone. Its hardened exterior will be impossible to mine using conventional means, but we have other forms of excavation. Underminer unlocked. The Underminer excels at blasting through large chunks of earth. See for yourself by building one near your dungeon core. Unlike defenses, constructs can be placed on neutral territory and in water. Once you have laid the blueprint down, your workers will channel your unholy energies to construct them. Your Underminer is ready to be activated. Click it to start the show. I should have mentioned. Brimstone is a fairly volatile substance. Now that you're out, look east to see an abandoned beast den. You can use the wooden bridge to span your dungeon across water. Build one to the island in order to claim the beast den. This room will allow bloodthirsty beasts to enter your dungeon. Unlike normal minions, beasts cannot work nor train themselves in your barracks. They wish only to strip the flesh from your enemies. In addition, they do not require payment or a lair, and they are more than happy to eat micro-piglets straight from your slaughter pen. However, these unfortunate creatures care not for their own lives, and will fight until their last breath. They cannot be saved if they fall in battle.
Damn.
You've discovered a perception shrine. The Skarg is a deceptively cute beast that prefers the flesh of dwarves above all, and can be trained to fetch and return eyeballs.
Jesus.
An Oculus has entered your dungeon. The Oculus is a master of the mind. If it encounters an enemy, it will assault their senses, temporarily turning them into a vegetable. Outside of battle, the Oculus will explore the depths of the underworld, relaying back what it sees to you and to its eldritch hive mind. You can rally all of your beasts to battle using the Beast Rally flag. Use your newfound powers and the formidable strength of your beasts to destroy Underlord Marcus and the Empire force he colludes with. A Skarg has entered your dungeon. You've discovered a gold shrine.
Where? I'd love to know where.
Your minions are being attacked. Oculus lost.
Jeez, it's only been 5 goddamn minutes. Okay, we're just gonna have to clear all this shit out. Grogu? That's the name they came up with? Grogu?
To quickly add plots of land to your dungeon, you can use an outpost, which will claim tiles in a 3x3 radius once constructed. You need a larger vault.
Oh, there we go.
Oculus lost. You've encountered an Empire patrol. No sense in letting them get away now, is there?
If I could just get there, we're good.
You have discovered a gateway. It's time to pay your minions, Underlord.
I know, damn it. Need to make sure this gold shrine is mine.
You've claimed a gold shrine. Oculus lost. You've not got 2 coins to rub together, Underlord. Mine more gold.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Your minions are under attack.
Yeah, if they can hack and mine that real quick, we'll be good.
Oculus lost. You've discovered a perception shrine.
Okay, cool. We got more money now. I feel better.
The Empire's juggernaut has built his strength toiling away in the foundry and garrison. Unsurprisingly, he can tolerate humongous amounts of damage and mitigate the damage his allies receive.
I mean, I know that the way I'm going about this game ain't the sexiest, ain't the, most offensive way. But it should work, I'd like to think. Yeah, right now I'm getting a feel for the map. So if I don't get it done tonight, that's okay. We can always circle back around. I just need to make some
Your
notes.
minions are under attack.
This one's mainly just to get a feel and see what we can and cannot do on this map.
Another patrol. Give these dogs the beating they deserve.
I'd like to say though, for a trial, this has gone fucking amazingly smooth. I will say that if I wind up failing this, I think one thing I need is a little bit better utilization because I'm not used to building on islands. So I can see that being a strike against early on what I'm doing wrong.
Your minions have entered battle. Oculus lost. You've claimed the perception shrine.
And this is where this should help out immensely.
A cultist has entered your dungeon. You have claimed a gateway.
I was wondering why it was so damn cheap for a minute.
A gnarling has entered your dungeon. A Chunda has entered your dungeon.
We have 43111. So we have We have 10 right now. This is that slow expansion idea that I have.
You have claimed a gateway.
I never get hungry.
It's payday. Your minions fight the enemy. Underminer complete.
make sure.
You have discovered a gateway. You've identified an artifact of construction. Activated to instantly complete all in-progress constructs.
I'm gonna wait on that. Island by island. It's gonna be inevitable. Because with that infinite money thing, I could build all the vaults I want and I'll have money. That ain't a problem.
You've identified an artifact of experience. Activated to increase the level of all your minions by 1.
And I'm gonna wait on doing that as well till we get right into battle. That way I can give them that +1. That'll be a big bonus. But I do know I'm gonna make a secondary vault right here. You're doing a far better job than I could in this game, that's for certain. Thanks.
Bombard complete.
Okay, we have 10. Okay, we're gonna need more food. 5, 9, 12, 17, 18. We got 18. Plus some beasts roaming around.
Oculus lost.
Case in point. So we're gonna need more food. Okay, we got 21 now. We might just assault his ass. Now to see where the hell he at.
You've discovered a perception shrine.
Alright. Alright, okay, cool. You're just gonna slowly clear out all these islands, get to that perception spot, and we'll be alright. See, that's the goal right there. I want to get that, build around that. They think I'm playing with their asses this time. I am not. I'm gonna wait a little bit though, because I'm trying to. I'm doing what I'm doing when I do SimCity, kind of making sure I don't go over budget, making sure I do stuff right.
Lotus complete. Conduit unlocked. The conduit will greatly increase the work speed of your workers within its large area, and also clear the surrounding fog of war. Outpost unlocked.
Claim the siege
Blade
strings.
Lotus complete.
All right.
I'll tear you apart.
The outpost will claim all tiles in a small radius around it, and will prevent those tiles from being claimed by the enemy until it is destroyed. It's ideal for claiming new territory far from your dungeon, so you can extend your reach. It is payday here. Blade Lotus complete. Your constructs are being summoned.
Like, this is just international. Don't screw with Danny Day.
Outpost complete.
How can one get all feely at the end of a 100-hour playthrough of a game when you already know the end? That's me playing Dragon Age Inquisition. But we about to find out. That's what we're gonna do. We're about to find out.
Blade Lotus complete.
Could be worse. Ever seen the ending The Secret of Mana? I have not. How bad is it? Flammy? Damn, we got like we have 24 fucking things. Jesus.
Blade Lotus complete.
Suffice to say, me playing a long con about to be fucking mean. Oh. Well, once I get around a collection of mana, I know what I'll be doing, I
Your
suppose.
minions fight the enemy. Blade Lotus complete.
Like, you can tell I'm pretty much just going, bitch, I have y'all surrounded. Put your hands up, give up the loot, get these hands.
You've discovered a perception shrine.
Oh, I could get there easy.
Blade Lotus complete. Blade Lotus complete.
There we go. Oh, y'all see the play. If I could get to that perception shrine, that is their ass. I would relatively have them surrounded.
Oculus lost. Your minions are fighting the enemy. Your bombard is under attack.
Alluring, isn't it?
You've claimed the perception shrine.
Look at the minimap and click the red dots for where the combat is. Like, I know where it is. It's just right now I'm kind of I kind of got my plan. I'm going for a lot of the perception stuff. Okay, is there combat over here? No, but that's the Underworld heart. Pretty much, I'm trying to surround everything. Because if I get to here, then I'm gonna plan my attack on everybody's ass. Pretty much, I turned this into one big ass chess game. They wanted to play? Fine, we'll play.
Your minions have engaged the enemy. Oculus lost.
They for real just went through and they were just doing work and they beat people's asses along the way? Well, if we all can get our
has come again.
well, if we all can get our punches in while we at it. No, wait till they start claiming this shit. Ah, here we go. It's because they have Ric Flair as a fucking dude on Command and Conquer. That's one of the main reasons. Also, I am starting to like the RTS. I do like RTSs. And I did say I wanted to do that a bit more going into December.
Your minions are in combat. Outpost complete. You've claimed the perception shrine. Your minions are under attack.
There we go.
You've discovered a perception shrine. Your outpost is under attack.
Bitch. Y'all should have left well enough alone. Bitches. This here's my domain.
Your outpost is under attack.
Okay, I'm gonna try an attack. See, now everything's just converging.
Oculus lost. The conduit greatly increases the work speed of your workers within its large radius, and also extends your vision. Conduit complete.
God knows y'all need to be healed. I've been a surprisingly big fan. I didn't know I was as big of a fan of RTSs. But apparently I really am. So, it's nice to know that there's something I like, you know? Because I kind of just want to go after these seed shrines just one by one now that we have the manpower. Alright, so how do you claim it? We done kicked everything's ass here. Yeah, I'll just send everybody down again. I feel like that should get it. Maybe I gotta beat the shit out of this thing. Okay, let's see if it'll bring the workers here.
Time to pay your minions, Underlord, for all their hard work.
Hey, wait a minute. I haven't finished. I haven't even started on the Suck Canyon yet. How the fuck? Wait a minute.
Crunchy.
I guess that's a personal emote? Oh, it's a BX bullet one.
Delectable.
Oh, I'll see what he's got to do. Damn. Well, ain't she talented as hell? Alright, so now I got them claiming stuff. If we can get both shrines, that's great. We can get this center one right here. And then we're going to focus on this one. Send everybody here just a few minutes. Oh, well then. Oh, 4 viewers. Hi everybody, how you doing? It's a pretty long stream for me, I'll be honest with you. But it's great to see you guys here. I should be able to. I should be able to claim 2 of the shrines. It's just gonna take a couple of minutes. But yeah, those of you that are just just coming in, 3.5 hour stream. I know it's long. That's actually long for me, but who knows? Maybe I'll actually get into 3.5 hour regular territory. But pretty much what's going on is I'm playing a game called War for the Overworld. It's pretty kick-ass. I've been having fun with it. And this was just supposed to be a stream to try out to see if I would like it. I think we answered that question tonight. Okay, it's about to get claimed.
Siege shrines improve the speed at which your workers dig through earth and fortified walls.
There we go.
This shrine empowers your workers, allowing them to destroy enemy fortified walls with ease. Your minions are in combat.
So, yeah, that's the game I'm playing. If you ever played Dungeon Keeper, that is practically what I'm playing. And I'll be honest, very happy with it. It's very fun, and I sunk 3.5 hours into it already like it's nothing.
Underminer complete. Your minions fight the enemy.
And that's always a good thing, to where if you have a game where the time just flies by, that's always a good sign.
Oculus lost.
Just go around. Just keep moving.
Unleash your hounds to tear the flesh from these Empire goons.
I didn't know there were Empire. I didn't know there were Empire goons to begin with. Oh, hey, how you doing? I hope you're enjoying the stream. All right, we got 2 out of the 3. See, now we're gonna go and kill them other ones.
Your minions are fighting the enemy.
Well, come on and fight the real enemy. We're gonna go take this siege. Everybody right here. Come in, destroy everything, get the workers here, and just get it done. And I know how workers act. I have it owned, so I can do this.
One of your creatures is having inappropriate thoughts about you, Underlord.
Why? The only one. Hey, honestly, with as fun as this game is, it's not going to be the only time I play it. That's for certain. Right now, I'm just trying to get all these seed shrines. Oh, I knew you guys would come out eventually. I didn't know the game was particularly popular, that people actually go out of their way to see it. You know what? More often. It'll happen more often now. That is very good to know. Speaking of off the beaten path, come on, get them, boys. You're so close. Okay, heal, heal, heal.
Skarg lost.
No, not my Skarg. Thank you for the follow. Once we get them well beat. Which we do. We have them pretty well licked. Yeah. And to think, all this happened just because I wanted to try out a new game, and I was going to try out new games for the next 4 streams. Remind me to come back to this one next week. Maybe I'll do this like once a week for the next couple of weeks. This is actually nice. Get away from that. You don't need to kill it. Boys. One of us. One of us. And then just put the worker here. That's right. You know what to do. Take it over for us, buddy. I only have the main game right now. Because I just wanted to try out and see what I liked. And right now, I can safely say I like what I'm playing. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting the DLCs. If I can get through the main campaign, I may actually add more to the DLC. I did grab the free ones. I did grab those. Haha. Good. That is beautiful. Just seeing you take over the tiles and slowly just creep your way. I want to get all 3 of these siege things, but then I'm going after Marcus. Oh, that's the name of the rivalry, Jonesy. The Oregon Ducks and Oregon State Beavers. When they play, it's called the Civil War. It's a college football game. I think it started at about 7. Speaking of, Ravenite, do you know the Oregon State score? I'd like to know that just because I like those teams. I don't know if Memphis played today or not. Yeah, that's the name. At least it's better than Washington and Washington State's rivalry. Like, I've never heard of a rivalry called the Apple Cup. Come on. All right, we're almost there. See, right now, I'll walk you through what's been going on. We got a lot. We got about 20 people. We got about 20 or so, 20 to 25 minions. We found the vein, and I've been going out of my way to get the perception. The little perception shrines. Because, in a nutshell, I am pretty much waiting. Maybe it's tomorrow? Oh, it's 41 to 38. Oregon State's winning. Really? Okay. That's kind of surprising. It's been chaotic football-wise.
Cultist lost.
Oh, Cultist, come on. Don't dial me yet. Okay, once this guy takes that 3rd shrine, I want to get all 3 shrines before I go and attack. That's what's taking so long. Tomatoes would be a better rivalry. That's a good one. Alright, let's see here. But so far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. If it wasn't for the fact I already had other games lined up for the week, I would play more of this, but I think I'm going to play this to bookend the little thing I've been doing. The tryout games.
Identified an artifact of worth.
Really? Yes!
Activated to summon some permanent spirit workers.
Activated to sub permanent spirit workers.
You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. Your units have been blessed with experience.
That's a plus level there. All right. Once we get that 3rd one. Once he's done with that, we gonna attack.
You've claimed a siege shrine.
That's 3 of 3.
Lost.
All right, it's time to have fun. No, wait. Actually, never mind. I got a better idea. We're gonna breach the wall if we can. If we can breach the wall, that'll be much better. Oh, that's it for them. Oh, they are done now.
Swarms of telepathic insects have replaced all your minions. Tremble before their endless glory.
Boys, go around. I've got this beautiful breached wall for y'all. Go around.
Not enough mana.
Ooh. Well then, that's...
There is only death for us here.
Oh, they are getting them. They are running them off. They are running them. There we go. A little bit less of that fog of war. That's beautiful to see.
You've claimed the Perception Shrine. You've discovered a gold shrine.
Oh, he's got a lot. Oh, hang on, everybody. Give me 1 second. Hello? Yeah, that'll work.
Your shrine is being claimed by the enemy. There is only death
Yeah,
for us here.
you're not gonna believe this. I'm still on stream. Yeah, I'm playing a game called War for the Overworld. Yeah, it's been I think I've been on for 3.5 hours now. Alright. But yeah, if you wind up getting food or groceries or both, cool. It's whatever. Okay. Bye. So, fair warning, should this go 20 more minutes, you guys are gonna see my shrine's being claimed. Ah! No! I worked hard for that shrine. Get away from it. It was Angel, one of my co-hosts that I hang out with, asking me if I need to talk about. Oh, Lord, I got scared. You almost scared me with that.
Never mind.
You have claimed a gateway. You've discovered a manufacturing shrine. Leave this place!
No, I ain't.
Oculus lost. Your gateway is being claimed by an enemy.
Oh, no, guys, come over here.
Oculus lost.
No, actually, I take that back. Stay kicking their ass over here. What I need is
Your minions are dropping like flies.
that bad?
I can taste death. Fast approaching.
Okay, I need the workers over here then.
Your gateway is being claimed by an enemy. A cultist is unhappy because it is tired.
The ether beckons. Can you feel it tugging as I do?
Jeez! UMass didn't even show up. Granted, they're an awful college football
You
team.
have destroyed an enemy's dungeon core.
You'll regret not heeding my advice. Underlord, this campaign will be the end of you.
Pay no attention to his frightened blabbering.
I've seen some Division 1 AA teams get absolutely bopped, bapped, hit, whapped, and smothered, covered, and deep fried, if you will. Y'all ever have a stream where you're playing something and it just
A
doesn't?
gnarling cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied.
Oh, this all mine now.
Claimed an enemy dungeon core. This shrine produces defense parts over time.
Oh,
Your workers
it's like
can use to
dominoes.
build more defenses.
Look at it.
It can store up to 8 parts at once. It seems you found a weakness within Marcus's walls. Do you remember how to deal with brimstone, Underlord? Why not crack open his dungeon with a bit of a bang?
Yes. Oh yeah, Liberty is actually a beast team this year. I think y'all know what's about to happen now. Charge. Yes. See, it takes an hour to take them out. That's what happens when you take them out. And this is why I like playing. You play chess and you play RTS games. You play chess. You know, you put your people here. You put your people there. This is why I like this game. Oh, I don't.
Chanda is unhappy because it hasn't been paid.
There we go. See, now look at how rapidly this has all just gone down. That's beautiful.
Now that his core is a smouldering ruin, there are other matters that need your attention. The Underlord Raskos was locked in a scrap with a gaggling of greasy midgets, but has since gone silent. Get over there and find out what the hell is going on.
That was pretty sick. I got everything done in that one.
Well done,
Except for the 18-minute thing. That wasn't happening.
Marcus's shattered spirit will not soon forget the price of his cowardice. Now that the inhibitors all lay broken, only one final snag prevents us burning
If I suddenly
the heart
stop
of
being
Overland.
active, I fell asleep in my chair. I'm tired watching the stream. It's been almost 4 hours. Should I keep going? I can. It is up to y'all. I don't want to keep y'all up all night. Or some of y'all are on the West Coast. If we are, I'd call it soon. Yeah, I'm thinking the same. I love playing this game. I just came to check the game for a bit. Yeah, that's true. But I will say it will make a return. I can guarantee y'all that. Yeah, I think it is really good. I'm trying to fight not playing more of it. Like, honestly, if do it again tomorrow. You know what? I just might. The original plan was doing MDK2 Armageddon, but hell, this has gone so good, I may have to do it again. It may have to happen. But yeah, we just then get to camera one. I may actually do it. We'll talk about it in the Discord. So for those of you guys that are that have watched the stream, I'm happy you guys showed up, and I'm happy you guys made it. You know, basic game is quite affordable. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe down the road getting the DLCs. Hell, Christmas is right around the corner. Time to put it on the wish list. You know. But anyway, I'm happy you guys showed up. I'm happy you guys are here. You know the worst part about those standings? UConn and New Mexico State aren't playing this season. You got to be a special type of bad for that to happen to you, to be ranked behind two teams that don't even play. I'm just saying, UMass, get it together. But I'm happy you guys have enjoyed tonight's stream. It means a ton. And also, yes, there will be more war for the Overworld. Will there be more? Will I get the DLC later? That remains to be seen. I want to at least get through the main stuff first. I am having a ball doing it. Let me look at it. This is the first time I've done a 4-hour stream in about 2 months, and it flew by like it was nothing. Just kept my head down and just started hacking at it, and I love doing games like that. The bundle is also a good deal. Yeah, I sprung. Okay, see you later. Yeah. So with that being said, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. It's either going to be War for the Overworld again, but I am doing it more. If I don't do it, it's going to be this one just because I need to get it out of the way. And I promise that I do it at tonight's kickoff. But we'll talk about it on Discord. Raven Knight, if you want to put the links up, cool. If not, that's all right. Anyway, thank you for the links. I am Danny DeMonica, and I got Taco Bell on the way. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everybody, and please don't get trampled the rest of Black Friday weekend. Good night.